My fondest memory of my mom is when I was a child and she would fill up a blow-up pool with shaving cream and let me and my best friend dress up in swimsuits and play in it. When I was in high school, a freshman in high school, a lot of my friends would go like to the movie theaters on the weekends with boys. And it wasn't anything, crazy, but my mother would let me go. And there was one weekend where I wanted to go and I decided I was gonna like kind of trick her and say it would just be me and some girls going, and she ended up finding out and did not let me go. And at the time I didn't really appreciate it, but now where I am now in my life and being older and comparing kind of how some of my friends kind of turned out and like the paths that they've went on, I'm really grateful that my mother sheltered me in that area. A huge sacrifice that my mom is doing for me is supporting me through school. She's allowing me to still stay at home so that I can focus completely on school. And because of that, I don't have to take out student loans. So I'm really appreciative of that. My mom's strongest characteristic is her selflessness. She would do without to do for others. And I think that's really rare in a person. I love you, Mom. Happy Mother's Day. When my mother came into my life, I was around 11 or 12 years old. She didn't have any kids of her own at the time, so that was something like a transition for her, and it was a transition for us to get used to her. One of the fondest memories of my mom was the wedding day. That all the way up until that day, she worked so hard to get the wedding going. And she sacrificed so much to make that day happen. And when it actually did, to see the smile on her face and see the smile on my dad's face and how happy they were. And once they said I do and that big old kiss, it was just like, yeah, this is my mom. She is definitely like Proverbs 31. She's amazing. What I've learned that I'll pass on to my own son is just to be really selfless, to definitely keep him first in everything that I do, to always be that mom that's gonna be there for their kid no matter what, to give him the best advice possible, and just to love him like she loves us, and like she loves me. I'm not even gonna talk about everyone else, but how she loves me. And I'm not her biological kid, but you can't tell us that. So, yeah. I love you, Mom. Happy Mother's Day.